mathematics, there is nothing you can do. Everything around in mathematics, everything around in numbers. Written by Shakuntala Devi. Hi dear children, welcome back to Gurudeva Online 6th Standard Mathematics class. I am Niranjan HM, 9th period, playing with numbers. Dear children, let us continue the same exercise. Exercise 3.5 from 7th question in this period. All of you open on page 62 if you have. 7th question. The product of three consecutive numbers is always divisible by 6. Verify this statement with help of some examples. Product of three consecutive numbers is always divisible by 6. You may take any three consecutive numbers. Consecutive numbers is nothing but one after another. Don't skip. Okay, for example, 5, 6, 7. These three are consecutive numbers. 7, 8, 9. These three are consecutive numbers. Okay, 100, 101, 102. These three are consecutive numbers. 100, 102, 103. These are not a consecutive numbers because 100 after 101, isn't it? Continuous numbers. That is what consecutive numbers. Chotu, we need to find out, we need to prove product of three consecutive numbers is always divisible by 6. Let us take an example. Solution. You may take any example. Solution. I'll take first. We need to prove by examples. Okay. Observe here. 2, 3 into 4. Why should we use multiplication symbol? Because we need to prove product of three consecutive numbers is always divisible by 6. Okay. Yes. 2 3 ja 6. 6 4 ja 24. Dear Choto, 24 is divisible by 6, isn't it? It is divisible by 6. Therefore, 24 is divisible by 6. See, three consecutive numbers 2, 3, 4. Don't take 2, 5, 6. Okay? You must take continuous number. Let us prove by another example. Dear children, observe here. I have marked on the board 7th question notebook. Means you must solve in your notebook. Clear? If I marked like this, notebook. If I written notebook in the after a question number, you must solve the given problem in your notebook. If I not marked, need not to solve. Just you may listen. And also, if any places available in the textbook, you may solve in textbook. See, I'll take 9, 10, 11. See, what is the product of 9 into 10 into 11 is equals to 9 10 ja 90, 90 into 11. Observe here, 90 into 11. Just neglect 0. I'll take like this. Neglect 0, 9 1 ja 9, 9 1 ja 9. Otherwise, 11 9 ja 99. Here is 0. So, the product is 990. 990 is also divisible by 6. You may check it. Divisible by 6. Therefore, 990 is divisible by 6. 990 is divisible by 6. In the table 6, it is easy to divide, isn't it? This is the solution. Okay, children. Let us move next example, 8th one. Sorry, next problem, 8th one. Same exercise, page number 62, 8th question. The sum of two consecutive odd numbers, listen carefully, odd numbers, consecutive odd numbers. The sum of two consecutive odd numbers is divisible by 4. Verify this statement with help of some example. To sum, addition, okay? Sum of two odd numbers, okay? Sum of two odd numbers, you may write here solution. Before going to put your solution, try to understand the question. What we need to do now? We need to add Which number? Consecutive number. In the consecutive number, there are different types. I mean, normal consecutive number, I mean counting number, and also even consecutive number, odd consecutive number. So now we need to add odd consecutive number, two numbers. Okay, Chotu? We need to show two odd consecutive numbers is always divisible by 4. Okay? Yes, I'll take example 3 plus 5 solution. Here is first example. 3 plus 5. Observe here, 3 is odd number, 5 is odd number. I will show 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it goes on increasing. Observe here, I have taken two odd numbers, two consecutive odd numbers. See, here is I have started from 3. 3 after is even number. Next even number after is one more odd number. So this is the 5 is the consecutive. I mean 3 and 5 are consecutive odd numbers. Are you clear? Don't take 7 because need not to neglect digit 5. Okay, consecutive. I would like to recall once again. Consecutive is nothing but like a one after another number. Observe here. 3 plus 5. What is the sum, Chotu? The 3 plus 5 is equals to 8. Is 8 divisible by 4? Of course, 8 is divisible by 4. So, it is the best example of question number 8. What is the question number 8? The sum of two consecutive odd numbers is divisible by 4. Yes, let us complete the problem. Therefore, 8 is divisible by how much? Divisible by 4. 8 is divisible by 4. Problem has cleared. I mean, it's not a problem. Proved example. Okay. Yes. Second example. 13 plus 15. You may take any number as you wish. Okay. 13 plus 15 is equals to 28. Okay, Chotu? Yes. My question. Is 28 divisible by 4? Of course. Observe here. 4 1 ja 4. 4 how much ja? 4 7 ja 28. So 28 is divisible by 4. So that's why we can write therefore, okay, which is 28. 28 is divisible by, be aware about spelling, divisible by how much? Divisible by 4. 28 is divisible by 4. Dear children, this is what the complete answer. Okay. I would like to give you one more suggestion. As I observed your notes, please concentrate on handwriting. As well as while you are writing an answer, I mean while you are putting your solution, don't write one beside another. If very small example, okay, you may write. If two big example, don't write one beside another. Just you may follow one by one. Are you clear, Chotu? And also, please draw a line after completion of one problem. Okay. For example, this problem has completed. Draw a line and next problem. Next problem. After draw a line and next go to next problem. This is what the process. Okay. And also, see, this is your page. This is your white book. Okay. Draw a margin. Draw a margin. It helps to put your question number. Okay. It helps to write a question number. Okay. Draw a margin each page. Yes, I will move next problem. Question number 9. In which of the following expressions prime factorization has been done? Yes, you are very well about prime numbers. Okay. Yes, let us observe. In the given 4 option, which follows the prime factorization? That is what the question. Observe here, Chotu. 24. Here 2 is prime number, 3 is prime number. Of course, it's possible. 2 3 are 6, 6 4 are 24. But are these prime numbers? Let us check out. 2 is prime number, 3 is prime number, but 4 is not a prime number. So the first one is not a answer. Okay, first one is not an answer. 56. 7 is prime number, 2 is prime number, another 2 is prime number, another 2 is also prime number. So if we multiply, we get 56. So it is the answer. Let us check out another option. 70. 2 is prime number, 5 is also prime number, 7 is also prime number. 2 5 ja 10, 10 7 ja 70. Yes, it is also follows the prime factorization. Next one. 54. 2 is prime number, 3 is prime number. Yes, 9 is not a prime number. So it is a composite number. So it is not a exact prime factorization. Point to be noted. It is not a exact prime factorization. But if we multiply 2 3 are 6, 6 9 are 15, it's possible. My concept is, does it follows prime factorization or not? It doesn't follow the prime factorization method. So it is not a proper prime factorization. It is also not proper prime factorization. Okay, let us complete the answer after a question. Here, solution. This is question. Okay, solution. In above expressions, option B and option C are has been prime factorized. See, this is the complete solution. Okay, dear children. Okay, let us discuss about question number 10. Determine if 25,110 is divisible by 45. Hint: 5 and 9 are co-prime numbers. Test the divisibility of the number by 5 and 9. Dear children, all of you remember divisibility rule 5 and also divisibility rule 9. What is the rule of divisibility 5? A number is divisible by 5 if the digit in the ones place is 0 or 5. If any number has a ones place occupied 0 or 5, you may decide yourself. The given number follows the divisibility rule 5. Does it follows 110? Does it follows the divisibility rule 5? Yes, of course, 25,110 follows the divisibility rule by 5 because ones place occupies the digit 0. That is what the rule, isn't it? Yes. Let us complete the first statement. Prime factors. Solution. Prime factors is equals to 40. Prime factor 45 is equals to 5 into 9. Therefore, I have solved the problem one beside another. You must solve one by one. Okay, I don't have a page. That's why I have solved one beside another. See, the first step, prime factors of 45 is equals to 5 into 9. In the table 5, in the table 9, 45 comes. Okay, yes, let us see. Just I have explained the given number, which is 25,110, follows the divisibility rule 5. So let us complete the statement. This is what the question. We need to check out, does it follows the divisibility by 5 rule, divisibility by 9 rule. Okay, this is the question. Yes, 25,000. First statement, 25,000. You may write in single line. Okay, 25,110 is divisible by divisible by 5 because as its unit place has 0. Give me a writing single line. Okay. Yes. Second one. What is the second one? We need to check out. Does it follow the divisibility rule by rule 9 or follow? What is the divisibility rule 9? A number is divisible by 9 if the sum of all digits is multiple of 9, isn't it? The sum of all the digits is divisible by 9 or multiple of 9. Observe here. 2 plus 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 0 is equals to 9. Yes, the 9 total sum is 9. 9 is divisible by 9. So the given number is divisible by 9. Okay. 25,110 is divisible by 9. 25,110 is divisible by 9 because as its sum of digits is divisible by 9. I hope you have understood. This is the complete solution. Therefore, finally we conclude that 25,110 is divisible by 45. The number 25,110 is divisible by 45. I hope you have understood. Very easiest. Just we have found, does it follow the divisibility rule by 5 and also divisibility rule by 9. Clear, Choto? This is the solution. Let us move question number 11. Question number 11. 18 is divisible by both 2 and 3. It is also divisible by 2 3 ja 6. Similarly, a number is divisible by both 4 and 6. Can we say that the number must also be divisible by 4 6 ja 24? If not, give an example to justify your answer. Dear Choto, actually not. Because I would like to give you example. See, actually not. I mean, actually no. See, let us take an example of 12 and 36. Observe here. 12 and 36. 12 is divisible by 4. 36, 4 and 6, isn't it? 4, 6. See, 12 is divisible by 4. 12 is divisible by 6. 36 is divisible by 4. 36 is divisible by 4 and also 6. But 12 is not divisible by 24. 36 is not divisible by 24. That's why I have written no. Okay, Choto. See, this is the solution. Example. Why it is not possible? That is what we need to give an example. Okay. See, 12 and 36 are 12 and 36 are not divisible by 12 and 36 are divisible by both 4 and 6, but not not divisible by 24. Okay, Choto, this is the complete solution. I mean 24, how does it possible? 4 6 ja 24. You may write 4 into 6 is equals to 24. Otherwise, you may write directly 24. No problem at all. This is question number 11. Let us move question number 12. Last question in the exercise 3.5. And the smallest number having 4 different prime numbers. Can you find me? Yes, I can find. Dear Choto, smallest prime number. I am the smallest number having 4 different prime factors. Having 4 different prime factors means we need to multiply. Okay, smallest 4 prime factors. The given number will get by product of 4 smallest factors. First, we should know smallest prime factors. Which are the smallest prime factor? Smallest solution, the smallest 4 prime numbers. Smallest 4 prime factors or prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay, Choto, 2, 3, 5, 7. What is the special about these numbers? These are all prime numbers, isn't it? Yes. What is the number? How can we find out? By multiplying these numbers, we will get a number. That number is the smallest number. Okay, the smallest number having 4 different prime factors. Hence, the required number is required number is observe here, 2 into 3 into 5 into 7 is equals to, otherwise you may write here 210. For example, might be it has completed, the problem has completed. Might be the question will be changed like this. And the smallest number having 5 different prime factors. Can you find me 5 different? This is 4 different prime factors. 5 different number is nothing but next prime number. Okay, otherwise the question might be changed. And the smallest number having 3 different prime factors. 3 different prime factors. How can we find out? First 3 prime factors. I have give you information about less than and also more than. Less than. For example, 3 different factors. You may write 2, 3, 5. Okay. If more, you may the prime numbers are increasing. I hope you have cleared. Okay, Choto. Yes. This is what the complete solution of exercise 3.4. In the next class, we will discuss about highest common factor, HCF. Okay, Choto. Until practice once again. Once I would like to recall once 10th. If I written notebook on the board, you may write in your notebook. If I'm not, don't write. Just you may listen. Okay, this is also notebook, this is notebook, this is also notebook. While you are writing, be careful about spelling as well as handwriting. Have a nice day. Thank you.